Mexico! Yeah!
What you doing?
Cleaning out the truck. We have a couple street races going on that we're trying to lay out. So I just want to make sure the truck's ready to go. We've street raced it before, didn't really film too much, so I figured if we're gonna do it, we might as well make sure it's in tip-top shape. So I'm just trying to take out any stuff I have in it. An award from another event, so pretty cool looking. Probably get it washed because you know it's faster when it's clean. Forgot we had this here.
Yikes.
That was a drive shaft from the blue car from the last video. Click up here to watch the video whenever this thing broke. I don't know if it was just a bad drive shaft or what. We checked pinion angle. We do that every time before we go to the track. We put a new drive shaft on already. So if it happens again, then I think it's not a shaft issue. But the way this one broke, if you look at the other side of it, it broke literally right at the weld. So that company's done some work for me before, but it wasn't any of the major players. It's just a little local shop. So I'm curious to see if it was something they did, something we did, but we have a new shaft in there, carbon fiber. Here's a picture of that. We didn't really make a video on that because we were kind of rushing to get the car ready for the next video, so that should be out soon. So stay tuned for that. But for now, we're just trying to clean out the truck, get it ready. I think I'm gonna try to run Chris's Cadillac, which we've had in previous videos, that one, and then Twins Hellcat, which is the white Hellcat. They both make about 850 to 900. I think the truck makes a little bit more power maxed out, but I don't know if I want to turn it up that much on the street. You know, we have to see where it hooks up, where it doesn't hook up. So what we're gonna do in this video is we're gonna take the truck out, make sure everything is still good, make sure it's still running good. If everything checks out, then we'll get some street runs in soon. Stay tuned. Pour it out, all that condensation. There you go, professional. Wow. Jeez. All right. So in this video, I feel like we should tell you guys what we're doing. So we're testing, and we're doing it with the Draggy. We're not sponsored. We don't sell these. It's just kind of explaining what this is. Pretty much it measures all sorts of cool metrics, 0 to 60s, 8th mile time, 60 to 130, 100 to 150, even half mile times, I believe, and maybe the full mile. I've never stretched it out that much. And it's kind of good and bad, right? Because let's say this Mustang pulled up and I have a Camaro or I have a truck. You didn't know what they ran, you didn't know what their setup was or whatever. Well, the Draggy lets you actually get times without going to the track, which is good. The bad part is it allows for proxy racing, which already happens plenty on the internet, right? Well, oh, my buddy ran 10-second pass and your car only runs 11s on the Draggy, so mine's naturally faster. To prevent any of that discussion from happening, we're not showing any exact times yet because suddenly everybody would have something faster than this truck. Or so they thought, right? Even though this truck's been 8s and has trapped well into the 150s. So it's a cool little tool. We're just kind of using it, making sure that the truck is where it needs to be. Drag racing at the track and roll racing on an empty freeway are totally different approaches to suspension, the boost coming in and things like that. So in a perfect world, this truck would hook everything all the time, but it's 2-wheel drive, it's light on the ass end. It's gonna take some work. We're gonna have to get the boost controller figured out and see what we have to do to make it stick and to go fast, because you'll go the fastest if you can hit it with the most power sooner. So me rolling into it at like 4 or 5 pounds and peaking at like 15 pounds isn't going to be as fast as just 15 pounds the whole way. Just kind of getting it lined out, making sure that it has enough, because the last thing I want to do is put this truck out there knowing that it runs 8s and then it gets rolled by like an 800 horsepower car. We'll see. So just left lunch. happen to have the camera with me, so we're gonna make a couple quick hits, see where the truck's at. I'm so used to saying car. See where the truck's at. It's been a while since I've beaten on it, so probably gonna have to play with the boost controller and see where we can get it to hook up and not spin, but try to ramp in the boost to see where it's most effective. So stay tuned. We'll just do a little baby pull. So that hit was pretty good, not bad for the first try. I think I have some work to do on the boost controller. With these two-wheel drive vehicles, and especially a truck, it's a little trickier getting everything to work, getting everything to hold. It's not like at the track where it's fully prepped. I can give it all the power from the hit, brake boost, and, you know, leave on 10 plus pounds. Leaving on lowish boost and kind of working our way up. I think a little bit more seat time will have the truck dialed in to where it can hurt some feelings in certain CTSV and some Hellcats. So we'll see what happens. What are you doing there, Step Bro? You stuck?
Yeah.
You need some help?
No.
Oh, sorry. It's not that kind of movie?
No.
Oh, that's for the other channel. So what do we got going on here?
Fuel system.
On a Z01. Get so busy that you forget what you guys are working on. Goals.
They're all the same shit.
How dare you?
If you think about it, really, these cars are not that much different. This one and that Mustang.
They're very different. This one's much cooler. Oh, the free tag. Follow your boy. Hopefully his car's done by the time this video is out.
It will.
Very doubtful.
Yeah.
This video is dropping tomorrow, so.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No way.
Yep, twice a week. I promise the viewers 2 videos a week I have to deliver, which is why we went out in the truck earlier and did some shenanigans.
I think Chris is gonna drag you to keep on that setting.
Maybe, but I know who tuned Chris's car, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh wait, that's you.
You gonna hit that Scrabble button?
Yeah, hit it. All the boost. So we have to get the truck hooking on more boost at lower speed. So we need it to go like this, and right now it's doing this.
I mean, you kind of just took off and made it hit it. You know, just let the tires warm up. Or where'd you make the hit at?
After we enjoyed some nice tacos in
Mexico.
So it was a good little drive. But I think the truck has a lot left in it. The quarter mile is a good indicator of what the truck's capable of. If I hit Chris with like 18 to 20 pounds, he's gonna want to sell that Cadillac DeVille or whatever it is.
The DTS.
The DTS base model.
Pulls up in that, he ain't scared of no conflict.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to put some elbows on it. I'll retire him.
His license plate already rattles.
Yeah.
The sound system.
I don't think Chris's car is that fast, honestly. I mean, it makes what, like 850?
He was beat up on those turbo cars.
All he has is the hit. I'm willing to do 150, 160 in that truck.
Jesus.
Eventually, I'm coming. I'm pushing that brick through the wind and I'm coming. Part of me wants to put the parachute on and just drop the laundry on him. Just this much. But on a truck, do you really want to throw a chute on a windy highway with no weight in the back? Sounds sketchy. Imagine though, I might just be in the mood though, and we have the chute on there and we're just gapping the shit out of him. You know, just like, just pull the chute just because. I mean, I've done dumber.
Yeah.
Like hiring you.
Are you racing him tomorrow?
No, I don't think so. I think he has to work, lame ass people with regular jobs. They can't just act a fool. I just get to sell Flowmasters and boilers all day and
Bother me all day.
and yes,
Kind of work.
bother you. Stay tuned.